Today is the part 6 of my series, Is Social Media a Blessing or a Curse? And today I want to talk about the fact that it seems as if social media has made us unintelligent or unsmart. It just seems as if we don't carry the fullness of our mental faculties to think, to reason, to understand, to read or listen, depending on whatever you're doing on social media, to read or listen, to understand. We just either jump into conclusions or make hasty conclusions or even wrong conclusions. For example, a couple of weeks ago, I woke up that day and I just felt to just talk about my wife. Now, it's common to talk about your spouse on their birthdays or anniversaries or any special day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, whatever the case might be. But that day, I just felt really grateful for the kind of wife I have, because against all odds, in spite of what people thought or in spite of what people said, we are going on 7 years. We will be 7 years in May, 7 years in marriage, together, stronger, better as a couple. Right? So I just felt that day was not a special day. As a matter of fact, when I was making that post, I put the caveat. I say, this is not your birthday. Like in the very second paragraph, I said, this is not your birthday. It's not our anniversary. It's not Mother's Day. Not any special day in particular. So it's just me just appreciating you as my wife. I mean, I put it right there in the caption. People of God, I couldn't believe my eyes when I kept reading in the comment section, happy birthday, madam. Happy anniversary, madam. Bewilderment is an understatement. So how do we become so smart? I don't want to say dumb or stupid or foolish, right? I don't want to say that. But how did we become so smart that even to just read and understand in English, they call it comprehension. So they'll give you a passage to read. Basically, read this passage and tell us what you understand from what you read. How did we become so smart that simple comprehension, you still miss it, right? So of course, and this is just a signification of what happens in life. So normal, just listen to what somebody has said, understand what they have said before you comment. It was John Maxwell who said, first listen to understand before you reply. This has affected our marriages, this has affected our relationships, this has affected our academics, this has affected our lives in general, because people just do not take the time anymore to listen and understand, or to read and comprehend and understand. It just, when I think about it, it just beats me, because it wasn't like this. And as a matter of fact, if you're someone that really wants to take things seriously, like you really want to make a big deal out of your life, there's something called paying attention to detail. I'm telling you, this is a hack in life and in destiny. Whether in business, in career, in anything, in academics, there's something called paying attention to details, because there's this popular, you must have heard this popular phrase that the devil is in the details. He actually is, and what they mean is simple. The devil is a wicked man, is bad. We all hate the devil, right? But crafty people have learned to play on our gullibility, so that devil you are trying to avoid, they don't bring him openly and come and show you, see devil here. They hide him in the details. I was recently looking at a kind of an agreement that someone sent to us to look at, and I'm an accountant by training and by profession. So what I went to school to study was accounting, but of course, read all manner of things. So I don't know, business, but part of what we were taught in school was business law, right? So to understand legal jargon and legal terms, so that someone doesn't just pull a fast one on you. So both in Melanie Pan and every business I run, I take the time to study and read through the line. So while the agreement was sent and all of that, like an offer or term, whatever was sent, I literally took my pen and finger was going through line by line just to be sure. Because if you carry this social media lifestyle, you will sign away your family. You will sign away your company. You will sign away your profits. You will sign away your destiny just because you didn't pay attention. So someone tells you this and this and this and this and this, but in the fine print they now said, however, this is subject to change in case something like this happen. You just glance through it. Okay, yeah, go down, sign. So you've signed. The law doesn't care whether you saw that thing or not. The law doesn't care whether you paid attention to this or not. Did you sign? Yes. Is this your signature? Yes. Did anybody make you to sign this thing? Did anybody force you? No. So therefore, that whether you like it or not, I didn't know that, like they say, ignorance is not an excuse. So guys, is social media a blessing or a curse? Is my question to you today. Because how have we gotten this unintelligent and unsmart? Now the truth, man, we are not unintelligent. We're actually smart people. We're actually intelligent people. The only thing is that we've just let this thing just make us seem unintelligent. For example, the people who were saying happy birthday, ma'am, just you looking at your comment, how did you feel when you now went and realized that, or maybe someone commented or replied to you and said, madam or guy, are you saying you didn't see that comment? Are you saying you didn't read this post? How did it make you feel eventually? I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you very much for watching.